Hello, Capricorn loved ones, and welcome to the Soulmate Journey Empath. This will be your June through July, early July 2019 Soulmate Journey reading. So, excuse me, the way that this works is that I meditate as an intuitive empath prior to the shuffling, which has already been done to save time here, give you the most out of the interpretation, right? And then we will pull cards from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, which we find here, to get a general read of your energies. Capricorn will be over here on the right, and on the left will be the energies of a person or persons that you might be dealing with on this leg of your soulmate journey for the month of June 2019. We'll get some more about what soulmate journey work that you'll need to be doing for the month, clarify that with the Gilded Tarot, and then we'll get soulmate messages using the Journey of Love Oracle cards here. One for you, Capricorn loved one for the person that you're dealing with, and a mutual energy up there at the top. So Capricorns, wow. As I was opening up and meditating to prepare for this reading, I just physically felt like crap, just out of nowhere. I started to have a headache, like a tension headache, a little bit of nausea. I felt irritable as I was preparing to set everything up. And interestingly enough, the point in my back where the tension headache was starting was in the thoracic section of the spine, which is over the shoulders. It's behind your heart. It's the backside of your heart. And I had already picked up on green, the color green, as I was opening up for you, Capricorn loved ones. And so I had switched up the setup just a little bit because I felt like it wasn't quite right for you what had been working for some of your zodiac siblings. And as I closed my eyes, I just kept seeing a golden line through this black and green haze. And this is really interesting because I, as well as receiving these intuitive messages, have synesthesia, where there are associations for letters and numbers. They have sounds, they have colors, they have smells. And I experience these things simultaneously when I get the impression of them. And this green was not like a fresh green. This was kind of a dank smell. And I thought it was really important to mention that there was kind of just this haze that was green with like some black in it, like making it dark in places. And I just really got the impression that the heart is wounded. The heart is wounded, and you may be trying to address this emotional pain with some very unhealthy coping mechanism. You're very, very stressed out with the issue with the digestion. You're not eating properly. Your pride has taken a dent with that gold. That is a reference to our solar plexus chakra. And green is a reference to the heart chakra, which is right above it. And so it's almost like whatever has really hurt you on a deep, deep level, Capricorns, is spreading that negative energy that you are filling this pain with, whether that's overeating, forgetting to eat, not eating right, uh, overindulging in things that are not going to alleviate the emotional pain. And as a matter of fact, the way that you're feeling about yourself, it's really affected your confidence and your sense of self. And so, um, big caution, to be careful, um, to not rely on things that can have toxic effects on you. Um, just because you've suffered in one aspect of your life, Capricorn, doesn't mean that everything is lost. It doesn't mean that everything else must go out of balance. And so, this may not resonate with all of you. It may resonate with a few of you. But I just felt like that was really, really important to mention. And it's interesting, as soon as we started this reading, that headachy feeling is gone. There's no nausea. So I think clearly that this is a message for some of you that would be important, for you to pay attention to. Ask yourself, what is unnecessary, what is maybe, an addiction or a toxic coping mechanism. And you've been through experiences that were pretty toxic recently, I would say within the last couple of years. And just because you have been through a toxic situation doesn't mean you need to walk away, um, feeling tainted, feeling in that depressed way. So something has got you down. Something has got you down, and it's hurt you on a very deep level, Capricorn. So let's go ahead and consult the Psychic Tarot Oracle and get some messages for your energy for June of 2019. What is Capricorn's energy on their soulmate journey for June of 2019? What is Capricorn's energy for their soulmate journey for June of 2019? What is Capricorn's energy on their soulmate journey for June 2019? Capricorn's energy on their soulmate journey. All right. And first card to pop out. Oh, there we go. Cups, 4 of Cups. Cups, water. All about how we're feeling. This is how we're feeling, Capricorn. And 4 of Cups is getting bored and discontented. And so perhaps, we'll see what other energies come out here, but perhaps you are creating your own toxicity with this discontent and boredom. Without something productive to do, Capricorn, you kind of have a difficult time not self-destructing. Self-destructive is a word that I'm getting right now. What else do we need to know about Capricorn's energy on their soulmate journey for June of 2019? What else do we need to know about Capricorn's energy on their soulmate journey for June of 2019? What else do we need to know about Capricorn's energy on their soulmate journey for June 2019? Guarded here, Capricorn. You build in this wall with things that are not healthy for you. And this may not be everybody, but there's some deep, deep pain going on here. And I'm having a difficult time even getting messages. A lot of blockage. A lot of blockage. Capricorn's energy on their soulmate journey, June 2019. There we go. We have the Six of Swords. Moving on. Well, moving on is so positive to see given some of this energy for your reading here, Capricorn. Moving on psychologically, you're done. You want to take what works for you and move away from the situation. Let's get more on Capricorn's energy on their soulmate journey for June 2019. Capricorn soulmate journey, June 2019. And there we go, Capricorn card. Temptation and traditional tarot. That's going to be our Devil card. So you're done with feeling this way. You're absolutely done. And for some of you, perhaps you're still in this energy and you're concerned that if you give it up, you'll feel discontent and bored. So really struggling. And I think this Devil card appearing is kind of confirming some of those intuitive messages that perhaps we're not using the right coping skills to address this emotional pain. We're trying to do it with material things and perhaps overindulging or underindulging. But physically, Capricorn, you are not feeling great. You are not feeling great right now. So let's get some information about the energy of who Capricorn will be dealing with on their soulmate journey, June 2019. What's the energy of who Capricorn will be dealing with on their soulmate journey, June 2019? What is the energy of the person that Capricorn will be dealing with on their soulmate journey for June 2019? And we have the Eight of Wands, positive movement forward. Communication, reaching out in communication, taking action toward communication. So the initiation of communication here in this other person's energy. What else do we need to know about the energy of the person that Capricorn will be dealing with on their soulmate journey for June of 2019? What else do we need to know about the energy of the person that Capricorn will be dealing with on their soulmate journey, June 2019? What else do we need to know about the energies of the person or people that Capricorn will be dealing with on their soulmate journey for June 2019? What is the energy of who Capricorn will be dealing with on their soulmate journey, June 2019? And we have the Ace of Swords, triumphant success, clarity. This person is moving forward and wanting clarity. Really, really wanting clarity. And I think this is interesting with the image that popped into my head during the meditation to get the intuitive messages, Capricorn. There was that murky green, that murky heart with the little pieces of black in it. You feel there's something tainted about you. And then here comes this bowl. Interesting. We'll see where this goes. Another card on the energies for who Capricorn will be dealing with on their soulmate journey for June 2019. One more card on the energies. And we have number 14, the Temperance card, Patience in this deck. Oh, wow, this is really interesting. So they're trying to be patient. And I think really there's a bigger message here is someone is trying to reach out to you, Capricorn, and you're very, very unavailable because you're very much in a toxic relationship with yourself right now. And this other person's energy, we're mirroring here with the swords on either side of a very large lesson. And you have this lesson. This is some karma to overcome. And you want to move on from it because you're bored and discontented. A word that you don't like to talk about that really comes to mind here, Capricorns, is depressed. This other person is more action oriented and they really want to get to the bottom of this and figure out what is going on with you. But while this cycle is happening for you, they are called upon to exercise patience, to balance their emotions and actions in such a way that they're not jumping the gun, because it's a little bit, these are like two parallel journeys, but they're not synced up right now. They're not synced up right now. What is work that Capricorn will be doing on their soulmate journey for June 2019? What work will Capricorn be doing on their soulmate journey for June 2019? What work will Capricorn be doing on their soulmate journey June 2019? And we have number 4, the heart chakra. To clarify this 4 of Cups. Again, this green, it's crazy coming up. So if those messages resonated with you even a little bit, I think this is very clear. This is reinforcing that message that you have some healing to do. You have some healing to do in your heart, because that is what is motivating this toxic behavior, is this pain. And it's very easy for you to take that out on yourself. So 4s are about stability. The heart needs to be stable, or else there's this discontent and boredom. At the same time, things being very routine, things being very constant, could be creating discontent and boredom for you, Capricorn. And perhaps it's a situation that you just want to move on from because you feel like it's toxic, but you're still in this situation, in this way of being, and the toxicity is spreading into you. So a couple different storylines here. What other work does Capricorn need to do on their soulmate journey for June 2019? And we have number 2, the High Priestess, intuition. Intuition. That coming up right underneath this moving on is your head tells you you should move on. What does your gut tell you you should do? What does your gut tell you, Capricorn? And interestingly enough, because of this toxicity that is really getting into your heart, you also have taken a real hit with your confidence. And that's why you're taking this out on yourself. So your intuition even is going to be a little bit off, especially because intuition involves a higher chakra. And if the heart is out of balance and needs aligning, there's work to be done there so that everything above it is aligned and balanced. What other work will Capricorn be doing on their soulmate journey for June 2019? What other work will Capricorn be doing on their soulmate journey for June 2019? All right. We had two come up. We had another four here. The Four of Wands, foundation and achievement. And we had the Ace of Pentacles, prosperity begins. So, there's two different messages here. For some of you, this toxic situation is a committed relationship. At the very least, you're cohabitating. If not married, you probably have children together. And so that's why this is so difficult for you to move on from, regardless of how toxic it's been, regardless of how hurtful it has been, and regardless of how worthless it has made some of you feel. And that's what's holding you back from a new beginning, a fresh start, something that's fertile, something that will grow. And for some others, breaking free of this toxic behavior that you're engaging with yourself, overindulging, eating the wrong things, not eating enough, maybe even alcohol or drugs. And as soon as you can move on and walk away from this, you have the opportunity to come into harmonious alignment with the people who matter to you. With the people who matter to you. And there's balance here in this four. And if you're willing to leave that behind, you can materially have a new beginning. You can manifest a new beginning. And with your earth energy, Capricorn, seeing results is something that's very, very, very important to you. So there's some work for you to do here. All right. What work will the person Capricorn is dealing with be doing on their soulmate journey, June 2019? What work will the person Capricorn is dealing with be doing on their soulmate journey, June 2019? All right. We have a jumper. And we have the Six of Cups underneath, positive movement forward. Memories of love. So, Six of Cups energy, moving forward and embracing Six of Cups energy is moving into a situation, a relationship where you can be very, very vulnerable. In traditional tarot, there are children playing among the cups, sometimes animals. Some people would say that this is one of the cards that may indicate a soul contract with someone, an emotional soul contract. So this is someone that you already know, Capricorn, that wants to know if you're going to leave this behind. They're patiently waiting. They have memories, cherished memories of you, Capricorn. This is somebody who cares about you and is very troubled, is seeking psychological clarity and patiently waiting. What other work is the person that Capricorn is dealing with going to be doing on their soulmate journey, June 2019. All right, and we have a Nine of Cups energy, fulfillment of wishes under triumph. Oh, they're just really waiting for you, Capricorn. All their work is emotional, which is separate from their energy, whereas you have emotional energy, but you have material and action oriented messages for you. What other work is the person Capricorn's dealing with going to be doing on their soulmate journey for June 2019? What work is the person Capricorn is dealing with going to be doing on their soulmate journey for June 2019? All right. And we have Five of Wands energy, obstacles and challenges. Patience through these obstacles and challenges. Patience. And here, if we look at numerological associations here, we have 5. And if an ace is the beginning of a cycle with a lot of energy, a lot of creative energy and a new beginning, and a 10 is the successful completion of a cycle or a lesson, 5 is in the middle. It's stalemate, it's deadlocked, it's stagnant energy. And in traditional tarot, this obstacles and challenges card typically has 5 people with wands or staves that are deadlocked, preparing for battle. And so in terms of movement forward, it's kind of hampered by this. It's hampered by these obstacles, by these other people. And so this person really wants happiness with you, Capricorn, but there is some karmic work that you need to finish up that involves toxicity, that involves being bound to something that you feel you can't break free from. And this person is waiting patiently. They're working in that 5 energy, because if we look at numerology, 1 plus 4 for the 14 is 5, double 5s here. So they're stuck. And given kind of what has been panning out in the storylines for your energy and your work, Capricorn, they're stuck waiting for you. Your karma is one of their obstacles at this moment. So let's clarify using the Gilded Tarot here. What other messages do we have for Capricorn for the month of June 2019 on their soulmate journey? What other messages do we have for Capricorn for the month of June 2019 on their soulmate journey? What messages do we have for Capricorn for the month of June 2019 on their soulmate journey? What other messages do we have for Capricorn? And wow, this is actually not this card, but this type of strong message has been coming through for a lot of your zodiac brothers and sisters this month, Capricorn. We have the 4 of Cups again. And it's really interesting because we have the 4 of Cups, the heart chakra, to address it, the work that needs to be addressed there. And it's being clarified again by the 4 of Cups. So you can break free. You're tired of this, Capricorn. You're tired of it. Any more messages for moving on and intuition? For moving on and intuition. Any more messages for moving on and intuition? Any more messages for moving on and intuition? We have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're done. You are done feeling this way. You are at a very low point psychologically, Capricorn, but it's the 10. It's the end of the cycle. If you bind yourself and embrace this devil energy and bind yourself to a situation that is done and over with, you're just going to be stuck in that same karma until you've learned that lesson and are willing to make the decision and walk away. You're just going to be stuck spinning your wheels. So let's clarify temptation, Four of Wands, Ace of Pentacles for Capricorn. Temptation, Four of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Temptation, Four of Wands, Ace of Pentacles for Capricorn, June 2019. All right. Oh my gosh. And there we go. Devil again. Devil again. You are not obligated to stay in situations that are painful for you, Capricorn. The amount that you're willing to suffer is not an adequate measure of love. Love is free. Love is unconditional. Love does no harm. Love does no harm, Capricorn. Let's get additional messages for who Capricorn is dealing with. Positive movement forward, memories of love. Positive movement forward, memories of love. All right. We have the Emperor energy. So this is someone who really thinks the world of you, Capricorn. They see you as their ideal, as someone who is capable of anything. And it's interesting, here we have the 4 syncing up with the 4, 4, 4, 4. For you in particular, Capricorn, the number 4 is very strong in the month of June 2019. Look for 444 or 4444. That's a message for you. Clarify fulfillment of wishes and clarity, Ace of Swords. 9 of Cups, Ace of Swords for... Wow. And there we have 8 of Wands energy. This person just wants to come to you. They want to start communicating with you. Clarify patience, the Temperance, and the 5 of Wands for Capricorn's person, June 2019. Clarify, oh, there we go. Jumper. Oh my gosh, there's another 4. 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords. They're trapped. They feel trapped. They cannot get you off their mind. They're thinking about you a lot. They're thinking about coming forward. They really, really want to, but you're just not in a receptive place for that right now, Capricorn. Emotionally, you're just not open to it. Emotionally. Let's get some soulmate messages What are soulmate messages for Capricorn, June 2019? What are soulmate messages for Capricorn? Your cards are just jumping everywhere. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. All right. And Capricorn, your soulmate message for June is number 69, contemplation. Contemplation. And I think if we look at this image, there's sadness here. You know, we don't like to use the word depression, Capricorn, but she's depressed. She's contemplating. She's trying to figure out how she can move forward. And intuition. What does your gut say? What does your gut say? These things right here, this promise of a new beginning with whatever situation has really caused the damage that you just feel bound and obligated to. You ultimately can free yourself and walk away. You can free yourself. This psychological reign of terror can come to an end. The discontent and boredom, the kind of depression or apathy can come to an end. And here's someone here who is tenderly holding beautiful love memories of you, that sees you as being wish fulfillment, that sees you as having some of the qualities of the divine masculine. And that could be, regardless of your gender, we all have balances of the masculine and feminine energies. And this person just sees you as very capable, very, very capable, that you're a good manifester. You have all of the elements you need at your disposal. Soulmate message for the person Capricorn is dealing with. Oh, and another jumper. Oh, Capricorn, you're usually so stable. This energy is painful. All right. And their soulmate message is intimacy. Intimacy. 35 numerology, we add them together, it comes to 8. So they have this 8. They have the 8 here with the wands, so 8 could be an important number. 8 with the 8 of wands there, so 888 could be an important number for this person this month. And also your 69, we're going to add the 6 and the 9, we get 15, and we add the 1 and the 5 to reduce that to 6. Okay, so contemplating moving on. You're done, Capricorn. You have the power to just walk away. What is mutual energy for Capricorn and the person that they're dealing with on their soulmate journey? June 2019. All right, Capricorn. Mutual energy, number 6. The angel of Jupiter awaken. All right. This has a lot to do with moving along with our karmic lessons. Moving along with our karmic lessons. Their karmic lesson is to exercise patience and learn how to wait out these lulls in time, maybe downtime in a connection. So whoever this is somebody that really loves you, has fond memories of you, and just wishes the best for you and wants to know what's going on with you. They they think very highly of you, and they're just so worried about what's going on with you. So for some of you, this is someone who wants to come to you romantically. If this is a twin flame journey, which is, likely only for a few persons out there, you're not together. But this also could be a very close friend or family member that just really cares about you and doesn't want to see you self destruct, Capricorn loved ones. So I hope that you can spend some time putting love into yourself instead of beating yourself up, Capricorn. You're beautiful, capable, intelligent people, and your discipline and commitment inspires others. Okay, and there are people who know you, who love you, who know that this isn't who you are. This is what you're dealing with right now. And ultimately, they're just trying to be patient and let you figure that out for yourself. Okay? So take that time to learn how to be still and really commit to yourself that you're going to move on. Exercise that amazing commitment to you and do this heart chakra healing. It'll definitely help you get your confidence back so that you feel empowered to walk away from these things that just really, really aren't serving you, that are actually hurting you, Capricorn. So I send lots and lots of love, peace, and light to you for this month on your soulmate journey. If you enjoyed this reading, if part of it, some of it, all of it resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to this new channel. This is our first series of readings, so very excited to try to provide you with some guidance, Capricorn loved ones. And if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, the Insta is soulmate_journey_empath. And I thank you very much. Best of luck. Bye-bye.